What's up, everybody? It's Mars7. Today, I am here with Jack.
Yo, I have to make the video. We have to make the video quick because I have something to do in a Minecraft world that's important.
All right, so Jack doesn't say the whole video. Don't be surprised. But today we're gonna react. Actually, this comment came about 9 months ago. It was from Lopez Nightmares. If you remember him, he was the guy who comments on the video. Our videos a lot. He doesn't do it as much anymore. I mean, which is fine, but yeah. But he commented 9 months ago, actually, thoughts in EDP445 around when the situation happened, and I still have not looked at it. So Lopez, your wish has been granted. So we will react to the EDP445 situation. So if you don't know who EDP is, he is an Eagles fan, who is accused of being a pedophile. So simple as that.
Also, guys, if I'm not paying attention to the video, I am doing something on Discord right now.
All right. Well, at least have a little eye on the video, because we're filming this together. Yeah. But he's been accused of being a pedophile. Actually, been caught being a pedophile. Ever since COVID started, it really started to go downhill for him. Got some backstory on that, but I don't know exactly what happened, like what he was accused for necessarily. So I'm gonna react to that. But without further ado, let's get started. All right.
Also, guys, if you hear anything about the show Euphoria, in my opinion, I can't say anything about it. I don't watch it.
Okay. Yeah. What are you eating? Tic Tacs?
Although, yes, I still have a bunch of them for Christmas.
I thought that was drugs for a second. No, I'm kidding.
It kind of looks like it kind of doesn't.
Yeah,
it's kind of concerning when my like this keyboard stabilizers sounds better than my actual keyboard stabilizers.
Yeah.
It's concerning how good this thing sounds compared to my actual keyboard.
Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. So let's react. So without further ado, this is the reaction to EDP445 situation. So I mean, okay. So this is the video he commented on. Excuse me. Don't know. I don't want to go on there right now. Where the freak is it? Okay, there it is. Let me check if it's on the right account. Yes. All right, so this is by Sunny V2. I've heard of this guy. I think it was featured on someone's video.
Yeah. EDP445.
Oh, don't want to start. No, I don't want to start yet. This is not Nikocado Avocado, where it keeps us started constantly without my permission. Okay, so anything you want to say before we start, Jack?
No, EDP445 is.
I don't want to start the video. Good lord. Yeah.
Are you ready? 3, 2.
EDP445 has been.
Oh my god! Stop starting. Sorry.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
All right. Okay, I'll keep it like this. Why not? Yeah, we'll both be reacting, I guess. Jack will be partially reacting. All right, let's
start.
It's already restarted. Okay.
But we start the video. We start reacting.
It's fine.
I'm lay down the whole time, so if you only see my head, I am laying down.
Okay, this is what we do for Uncle Roger videos. So yeah. All right, let's do this.
But on Discord.
Yeah. How? Okay, good lord. Just
EDP445 has been fired from 3 different jobs over the last couple of weeks as a result of people exposing his employment to TikTok. He's apparently completely out of money and as a result has been evicted from a few different properties and is now living out of a suitcase in a couple of unconventional crappy locations. However, the craziest update in the EDP445 tragedy is that only 3 weeks ago, according to one of his former YouTube buddies by the name of Felipe, the big man himself has actually been put behind bars.
This is Dang, bro. Okay, throughout the back. If you're getting behind bars, that's obviously not good. So yeah. So let's keep on going.
Henderson, Nevada Detention Center, inmate Brian Moreland would like to receive the call. And I said yes.
Things have gotten so bad for EDP that right now as we speak, he's applying to have his name legally changed. However, in a world of tit for tat where you unavoidably reap what you sow, it's hard to say that his punishment is undeserving. And in this video, you'll see how bad things can truly become if you plant weeds in your garden as opposed to flowers. To what extent should a person's life be ruined for the mistakes made in their own past? past. At what point, if ever, should EDP445 be forgiven for his own foolish decisions? Does EDP445's work completed prior to his cancellation hold any residual value, or was it rendered completely and utterly useless from the second he showed up to that cursed Bakersfield motel? We asked this last question because prior to the 18th of April 2021, things were actually going reasonably well for EDP445. If you look at
Oh dang, that's a lot. Right off the bat, this is one of the more serious videos, so yeah. Well, we'll make jokes every now and then if you really want.
Because we need a little bit of humor.
Exactly. All right.
his social
Yeah, this all started happening when after COVID started, from what I could tell. Oh crap.
Blade graph, you'll see that he gained 520,000 subscribers over the course of 2 months in April and May of 2020.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
People loved him because he was one of the last few YouTubers who had absolutely no filter. He was unconcerned about ad revenue and therefore swore like a trooper while tackling some of the most crass yet hilarious topics.
Talk about Chipotle.
Okay.
Wait, guys, this is the most relatable YouTube video I've ever seen. Because sometimes when I eat tacos for dinner, I'm just sitting at the toilet for like 2 hours.
Oh
Most
yeah.
of the time is actually not pooping. I'm just watching YouTube.
Yeah, imagine it's kind of like after you eat Taco Bell and then you poop the next day. I tried Taco Bell a couple weeks ago. Let me check this. It's in 60.
I only like Taco Bell cinnamon twists.
That makes sense. Even though they're not tacos, you hypocrite. Okay, I tried Taco
Oh
Bell.
no, they just taste good in general.
Yeah, I tried Taco Bell once. It's pretty good. I'd say.
It's mid.
Yeah. I've had their crunch wrap and their crunchy taco. I actually think the taco.
Alright, let's continue. Let's continue. This is
Yeah,
a
let's
serious
keep
video.
on
And we're
going.
doing humor.
Also, one thing to note: Taco Bell, Taco Bell microwaves and stuff. Anyways, let's keep on going. God, I hate when it does this.
EDP445's unconventional mind was always spoken honestly, so he stood out as unique. It's not surprising either. In a world where everyone else online is always walking on eggshells, trying not to offend anyone, EDP445's brash attitude and unapologetic approach to life was somewhat refreshing for those who saw the world in a similar way. However, of course, such an approach wasn't without controversy. In 2017, as a result of his unconventional content, he'd be banned from YouTube for a period of 2 weeks, while Twitter was a little harsher.
Yeah.
All I did is YouTube back then did not care, but now YouTube has grown soft.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I think they might mention this later in this video, but when I was watching the rise and fall of SML by Internet Ajay, apparently he got into beef with that too, because from what I could tell, EDP was supposed to get a contract with SML for a job for like around about 6 months, I think. By the way, if you like rise and fall stuff, go subscribe to Internet Ajay. There's also EDP445 one I actually have not watched. Because I want to make this video. I'll watch it after this though. But EDP apparently was supposed to join SML, but Logan, the guy who owns SML, didn't actually come up to his promise. So EDP swear a lot at him, and he got banned, and his channel got terminated temporarily. So, yeah, I know that's because I used to watch SML a lot back in 2019. I actually watched a lot of it last year too during the summer. Ironically, it's kind of a cringy show, but I mean, it does have a place in my heart, I guess, since Aiden got me into that about 3 years ago. So yeah. Anyway, let's keep on going. Jack, the face you're making looks like a detective.
Okay, let's continue. This is really serious.
Yeah.
A ban on his main EDP445 account permanently. Additionally, after hitting 1 million subscribers in early 2020, YouTube refused to send EDP a gold play button, stating that the channel didn't match their eligibility criteria.
Because
Dang, bro, that sucks.
according to them, my channel doesn't match the criteria. And I'm like, my channel has 0 community guideline strikes. It has 0 copyright strikes.
EDP would gain support from other
Okay, in this guy's offense, like, this was before this all started, from what I could tell. He should have gotten that golden play button if it weren't for, if before he did all the pedophile stuff. Yeah, because he didn't have a single strike to his channel or copyright strike. We've gotten like 1 billion copyright claims on this channel. That's why we got banned for streaming. Yeah, what's up, Jack? You held a
I
thing.
only remember a singular copyright strike.
Yeah, we got copyright in the Travis Scott video, obviously. Actually, the Tommy Two Lane video we made a couple days ago, I could go on. That's how we got banned from streaming. And YouTube needs to get that back to us because I want streaming back, please. Please, I'll do
I need an
anything.
excuse to use OBS.
Yeah, I have OBS, but it acts crappy a lot.
Well, it's not Streamlabs OBS. This is OBS Studio.
Streamlabs. It's now called Streamlabs Desktop, by the way, because of course they got sued by OBS or something.
Now,
This actually all happened on my birthday last year. Anyway, let's get going.
Large YouTubers such as Some Ordinary Gamers, who stated that the refusal was stupid.
Oh yeah, I like that guy. Some Ordinary Gamers. He's a good YouTuber. I saw. He exposed J Station.
YouTube, can you just give this dude his play button? If he doesn't get his play button, I'm gonna buy him his play button.
While EDP was also made a custom YouTube play button by a fan of the channel, displaying the love and support he had from the community at the time. However, perhaps YouTube and Twitter were able to see something objectively that those who loved and supported him could not. They might have seen that a man with such an unfiltered mind may have also been hiding some dirty skeletons in the closet, and correct is what they would eventually be. On the 18th of April 2021, EDP445 was caught in 4K on his way to pick up a cupcake. The topic was covered by almost everyone in the commentary community.
I'm sure by now many of you have at least heard of the EDP445 situation.
Creators who supported him in the past, such as Some Ordinary Gamers, would upload a video titled EDP445 needs to be arrested immediately.
Why has EDP been dropping hard? Because EDP is an individual that actually got Chris Hansen.
And after it was revealed that a similar situation had occurred as many as 8 times prior, many considered EDP unforgivable, and his life would subsequently descend into a state of chaos. What you might call the beginning of the end.
Dang. Oh, it's getting dramatic now. Here we go.
In the 7 days following the expose, EDP445 would lose 200,000 subscribers, almost 10% of his entire count. However, how many followers he lost initially didn't actually matter, because 7 days later, his remaining 2 million subscribers would disappear entirely after YouTube decided to ban his account altogether. At the time of his banning, EDP was exactly 30 years old, and had been creating content since 2010 when he was 19 years old. So the 107...
Wait, he was 19 when he started this?
yeah.
Wow, YouTube's old. I'm old. You're old. We're all old. What do I know? He actually started this when he was 19? I thought he was like in his late 30s or his early 40s. What do I know though? Yeah. Okay. No offense. He's kind of overweight, but yeah, I said a lot of that about overweight stuff and they could cut out avocado reactions. So what do I know? Let's keep on going.
29 million views deleted in the process meant that his entire portfolio of work completed in his 20s, 10 plus years worth of labor, was wiped out quite literally overnight. One mistake was all it took for YouTube to decide that EDP445 no longer...
Yeah, like one thing can ruin everything. One thing can lead to another. Like the Fix song. I was actually learning how to play that song at the time. So of course I had it for house band and school rock console there. One thing leads to another. Yeah, the one thing, EDP being accused of a pedophile, or something. Assume it's a pedophile. I'm kidding. Of course I know it's a pedophile. But what leads to his channel getting taken down, which eventually leads to him getting arrested.
deserved either his celebrity
Yeah, he was meet up. Yeah.
status or any kind of record relating to any of his work completed in the past. Another method that EDP had for earning an online income was Cameo. You could order a personalized video and get EDP to say anything you instructed him to for the low price of $44. However, following the infamous cupcake event, Cameo would be contacted by numerous individuals who would receive responses along the lines of, "Hey there, thank you for reaching out. Our team is aware of the allegations and are actively investigating this. Thank you for bringing it to our attention. Kindly, Melita." Less than a week week later, EDP445's Cameo account was deleted, and
Wow.
their income stream had gone up in smoke. EDP445 then attempted to switch to Facebook. However, after gaining 6,000 followers, he'd be banned from the platform. It was the same story over on Instagram. His main account was terminated, at which point EDP was likely coming to terms with the harsh reality of his cancellation. However, just before his Facebook was deleted, he'd make one final interesting announcement. He planned on making his own website to which he would continue posting videos.
EDP445 announced over on Facebook that he will be making his grand return to the internet with his own website to return to his old video type, I guess.
Just want to let you guys know, man, EDP445.com is coming soon. Been about like a week, maybe 2 weeks from now.
EDP445 seemingly got to the point of fully building the website, as discussed by Tipster here on YouTube.
It still says coming soon, still says today's date. It does look like EDP is actually serious about this whole launching a website thing.
However, after an apparent falling out with his website developer, as mentioned in a Reddit comment,
I love how it's how on the top it says Chipotle bathroom.
Yeah.
the launch seemed to fail.
Update, the website is now returning an error 500. So it looks like he's been having a little bit of trouble launching the site. Hasn't been working so well.
I'm gonna
to
look
this
this up
day, the
while
page
we're on this
remained.
call.
What's up?
I'm gonna look this up while we're on the call.
Yeah.
As an unlaunched, inactive website. In spite of how much of a scumbag EDP445 truly was, you have to give him credit for sheer determination, because he then began to upload videos on another third-party website called 3Speak TV.
Good lord. I'm surprised he hasn't tried TikTok yet. Maybe he might. Who knows?
Where his account would be met with the same fate. It was banned.
He wrote, for some reason my channel was deleted. I don't have a clue what's going on. I didn't violate any guideline. Can you please tell me what's going on? EDP.
After this ban, it seemed as though EDP445 was slowly getting the message from each and every website. His career on the internet was finished. However, the internet wasn't finished with ending his career. Rich from Review Tech USA would state that he might be able to get a job working somewhere like Starbucks. However, it was only going to be so long before the trolls would come and inform them of his past.
But I don't even know if you could get a damn job at Starbucks and keep it, because you know the trolls are going to come after you and say, oh yeah, that guy you just hired, I wouldn't keep him employed. You'd probably lose a job at that coffee shop too real quick.
Rich would be correct in this statement. EDP445 moved from Bakersfield, California to Henderson, Nevada following the expose, where it seemed as though he managed to land a job as a Lyft driver in October 2021. However, this job would be fairly short-lived.
I'm surprised he actually got a job. I think Lyft, you could just go on your own. Or something. I don't know how it works.
As a video posted to TikTok by a user called Lennon Jimenez would expose EDP445's Lyft profile.
Bro went from wanting cupcakes to driving for Lyft.
And his position as a driver.
I don't like when they do those like transitions.
Wait, keep the video paused. Keep the video paused. I want to find this person.
EDP?
No, the TikTok person.
Yeah. I'm not always a huge fan. Like when you read the translator, it's a little weird in the text to speech, but well, like they should just.
Okay, I'll pause. I found the person.
All right.
The last they posted was the EDP video.
Oh wow.
Driver would subsequently be removed by the company. The situation would promote Reddit discussion, with one post stating EDP as a Lyft driver, how the mighty have fallen, which received comments such as, can you take me to the grocery store? I'ma go buy some cupcakes, and I hope he doesn't get on any food delivery apps. MF would eat my fries and I'd have missing slices of pizza. However, somewhat hilariously, it was revealed shortly thereafter that EDP had in fact been driving for both Uber Eats and Grubhub, which would also both fire him after finding out about the drama.
He was driving Lyft, he was driving for Grubhub and Uber Eats, and all three of those companies fired him.
According to a very basic
okay, that guy kind of sounds like they said that's Grubhub will give you new deals on these perks or whatever they made in 2020.
Source, EDP also apparently applied at Chuck E. Cheese, but for obvious reasons.
Wait, he applied at Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, he's probably gonna hit on
all places he chooses a Chuck E. Cheese.
If this, you're literally gonna have a
hire him as the nighttime security guard.
Yeah, bro.
No,
imagine Chuck E. Cheese actually
get that
hires this pedophile. Imagine Chuck E. Cheese actually hires this pedophile.
Guys, Markiplier should be hired at Chuck E. Cheese as the nighttime security guard.
You probably see FNAF and all. I don't know though.
reasons, didn't seem to get the position. EDP445 no longer had the ability to make money online or in real life, as this revealed, unless he were to find some extremely low-skill niche job where they wouldn't check his name online and where he wouldn't have to interact with any customers who might expose him to
what did they say about the Chuck E. Cheese job? I didn't hear.
Unconfirmed source.
They
EDP
did not
also
hire him.
apparently applied at Chuck E. Cheese, but for obvious reasons didn't seem to get the position.
Oh,
EDP445 no longer had the ability to make money online or in real life, as this revealed, unless he were to find some extremely low-skill niche job where they wouldn't check his name online and where he wouldn't have to interact with any customers who might expose him to whichever company he might be working.
No, he's just getting the crypto at this point. That's all I got for him. I don't know at this point, man.
At this point, people wouldn't even let him get crypto.
Yeah, people wouldn't even let him work
Or
out of-
NFTs. This is at this point, we're at the point where NFTs are getting really popular now.
What's an NFT? I know it's a dumb question, but
Non-fungible token. That means you can't screenshot. You have to own the rights to it.
4. With so many obstacles in the way of finding even the most basic of jobs, it's hardly surprising to find out that EDP has been attempting to change his name legally. The application shown on screen.
What?
So it's his parents.
I think he's just talking to my dog. Hold on 1 second.
Sorry, guys. This happened a lot in the middle of some recordings.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. All right. She was just talking to the dog, to Leonard. Oh man. Oh. He'll eventually be on videos. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. He's crazy, but I've kind of turned the bottom on him. Anyways, let's keep on going.
Green states that Bryant Moreland applied for a name change with the Nevada County Court on the 21st of October 2021. The strange part about this is that when you try and search the court register from the Reddit post by typing in his name, Bryant Moreland, it now states that there are no results found, possibly indicating that EDP445's name change has been successful and he's no longer known as Bryant Moreland.
As you can see, I did type in his name, Moreland Bryant, submit. No results found.
However, the problem with this, as outlined by the EDP445 subreddit, is that he's not exactly hard to spot. This idiot thinks this will fix anything, LeMayo. He'll be spotted everywhere no matter his name. He should flee to Cuba or something like this. Changing his name isn't a good idea since it's gonna get leaked anyways. What good does changing a name do when you're
That guy's true. This guy. Hold on. Where is he?
Just flee to Cuba.
Yeah, that's what your name is. Everything gets leaked these days.
Changing his name isn't a good idea since it's gonna get leaked anyways. What good does changing a name do when you're as easily recognizable as him, lol? He needs to lose hundreds of pounds and get a hair transplant. Perhaps the goal is to—
At this point, he needs to get plastic surgery, but I don't know if the doctor's gonna let him.
Yeah.
What do you got in your hand, Jack? Cards?
Yeah. Well, top loader. Because,
Nice.
well, although it's a good way to get rid of like that unnecessary like grease in like your forehead or like sweat or like just grime in general. I just get a top loader and just scrape it.
Yeah.
to have his name hidden for long enough.
Oh, wait, this one has a
get
card in
job.
it.
Yeah.
As other sources state that he's been unsurprisingly struggling with money.
He's broke. Like, YouTube made him money, but after having that, he got broke real quick.
A user by the name of Master at Work, who was one of the people trying to expose EDP all the way back in 2020, stated in October that EDP had less than $3,300 cash left in his account, plus 2 cars and a couple of other things that he might be able to sell.
The only income that he has, other than the $3,300 that he has left in his bank account, is 40 grand in weapons, and $3,300 that he has left in his bank account is maybe the 40 grand in weapons and the 2 cars that
he's got weapons. Oh, good lord.
However, in the 2 months since October, users on Reddit used his car's license plate to confirm that EDP445 has sold one of his cars, possibly indicating that his cash stack has dwindled even further. In the
You had an Acura? My grandmother has an Acura on my mom's side. I think my grandfather on my mom's side's also gonna get one soon.
the same live stream during which Master at Work would discuss EDP's financial situation, it also mentioned that EDP had been evicted from his apartment complex as the property owner received numerous complaints about having him as a tenant.
Call up Spur Apartments and verify it for yourself. EDP will no longer be living at Spur Apartments. The reason why he got evicted is because of constant harassment the property owner has been getting.
Since then, EDP has been living out of a suitcase at various hotels. However, even then, his detractors have been going around trying to get him kicked out of wherever he happens to be staying.
He's a danger to everyone in here.
Okay, so I just called security. Go ahead and let security know all
I will
this information.
be more than happy to let them know. Thank you very much.
EDP's detractors have made his life such a living hell that if anything, an arrest or a short stint in prison would almost make his circumstances more comfortable. We'll preface this part by stating that there have been numerous accounts of EDP being arrested, however they never seem to have any rock solid proof to go along with it, so take everything said in the next section with a grain of salt. In late October, a YouTuber by the name of Matt Simon seemed confident that EDP had been arrested, yet provided no evidence or reason for the arrest.
EDP has been arrested. Today is October 25th. It is 11:30 at night, and EDP has been arrested today. And he was actually arrested today. But I don't know what he was arrested for.
This claim clearly lacks credibility. People in the comments requested evidence, to which there seems to be none. However, a former friend of EDP445 by the name of Felipe claims to have some stronger evidence pertaining to the potential arrest of EDP445. Less than a month ago, on the 3rd of December 2021, he'd uploaded a video titled "Is EDP445 in Jail?" In this video, Felipe explained that while out having dinner, he'd get a call from a private number stating that it was EDP445 who was being held at the Henderson, Nevada Detention Center.
So the third time I picked up, I was like, hello, and it said, this is the Henderson, Nevada Detention Center, inmate for Bryant Moreland. Would you like to receive the call? And I hung up, and then called again, and the same thing happened. Would you like to receive a call? So I said yes, because I was like, I was just curious to see, holy shit, he got arrested, wow,
The issue is the only evidence that he's able to provide is for no caller ID.
Oh, so they basically just use star 67. That's what Sam does to me sometimes.
On his iPhone, which isn't exactly rock solid evidence to say the least, and Felipe's character is suspect at best. He only gets views when he talks about EDP445, and without EDP on the internet to defend himself, anyone can say anything. Additionally, if EDP did successfully change his name in October or November as mentioned previously, this would prove the story to be fake, as the guy states that it was Bryant Moreland on the other end of the phone. One comment stated, "Looked up every inmate record in Clark County, which is where Henderson is, Kern County, which is where Bakersfield is, and Manatee County, which is where Bradenton, Florida is, which said that he was connected to online. No Bryant Moreland is in any of those prisons." In the end, it doesn't really matter whether or not he's in actual prison, as it's safe to say that EDP is a man who made a mistake so bad that even outside of concrete prison walls, he barely has a drop of freedom.
Well, okay, that was
a roller coaster.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
So this
Final thoughts.
Man, EDP just his life's ruined. Man, his life is ruined, and he ruined it himself.
His life's become a living hell because of trolls.
Exactly, bro. Well,
he could have been arrested one time, have a 2-year sentence, be released.
And he's a pedophile too.
Yeah, I got 10-year sentence at best.
Yeah, but I don't is there a way he could get redeemed at this point? I don't know, man.
I don't think,
because people are never gonna forgive him about this. So, man, this is crazy.
It depends on how long it is. Even if it's 40 years and people don't forgive him, wow,
this is crazy, man. Guys, I will never be a pedophile. Jack will never be a pedophile, I assume. Jack, are you gonna be a pedophile?
No.
Me neither. And if anyone in Mars 7 is a pedophile, which will never happen, if it does happen, we'll kick them out the band and probably send them to jail.
If they're ever in jail, they try to get us to bail them out, we're just gonna flip them the fuck off.
So the guys on this video, Nick, Aiden, Isaiah, if you're a pedophile in the band,
at some point in the future,
I know I don't think it's gonna happen, but if it ever happens,
we won't hesitate
from the band and we'll send you to jail. But I assume you won't do that.
Please don't.
Exactly. Oh, and don't smoke either. That's a rule in Marvel 7. You can't
Yeah.
smoke. You can't vape. You can't do.
Well,
drugs.
there was these like candy, like cigarettes that are made of candy, and they still make those.
Yeah, my grandfather, on my mom's side, he never smoked. His dad smoked, and he used to eat candy cigarettes back in the day.
Okay, the candy cigarettes though.
Yeah. Yeah, but we might go deeper digging into this EDP445 situation. So stay tuned in case if we actually do.
We'll make a full playlist of it.
Yeah, this will
And
be
maybe I'll start a Marzo 7 TikTok. Marshall start a Marzo 7 TikTok. I am not making any.
Yes, I
more
know.
TikTok.
I know I've criticized TikTok in the past,
But
it might actually happen.
Yeah, I'm not making a third TikTok account. Too many accounts to keep up with at that point.
Yeah. So how many followers do your accounts have?
Let me check. I have main account 135, secondary account, which I don't even post on that often anymore, 246.
Wow, how do you get that many followers? Good lord.
There's this thing called TikTok Colts. You just change your profile picture and you instantly get followers. I do it all the time, but I'm not doing it for my main account because my main account's where I actually post stuff.
Maybe the second account could be the Marzo 7 account.
Technically, no. I'd get videos from every single one of my followers. And plus, technically, the second account was supposed to be the Marzo 7 account. But technically, if I can make a third account, but I don't have a third email to use.
Yeah. I'll be the primary owner of the Marzo 7 YouTube channel. Jack's also a primary owner. You can be the main owner of the TikTok account.
Yeah.
If we ever make one.
I'm going to need your email and password to get on to make the TikTok account.
Yeah. Also,
I've ran out of emails.
Okay.
I made 3 emails and I only used 2 and I forgot one.
Also, we'll eventually make a Twitter account. I can tell you that.
I'll run the Twitter account. I'm good at stuff on Twitter.
I like Twitter too. Maybe we can both run it. Kind of like what we do this YouTube channel. Yeah, sorry, my hair looks terrible.
But yeah, guys, what is it? We're gonna end the video here. Please like and subscribe and
have a nice day.
Goodbye.
See you on the next one. Peace.